Hello and welcome. It is Friday, and this is show number or day number 303 of 365 Days of Awesome. Celebrate success through service. And I am going live because I'm excited. And I have invited a couple of friends, so they may show up or they may not. However, we are going to talk about a raffle. Hello, Helene, one of my chemo buddies for life. We are healing through connections within the Buddies Network, and I'm so glad you're here with me, Helene. There's some exciting stuff going on, and I'm just going to get to it. I mean, there's just so much. In fact, I'm just going to have my little note thing here, and so if I need to write anything, just activity is going fast right now. So let's get to it. All right. I shared that we have a raffle going on, and I'm not going to show yet what came today. However, good things come in kind of small boxes, huh? You're going to be able to see it in a little bit. Okay, so let's talk. We have a week from today is when we're going to be pulling the raffle. A week from yesterday is when we're going to be doing the Healing Through Music event. It is an online event. And what we are doing is we are going to combine everything together, because if you've been around lately, you know that every morning I have been up early with this woman, Amy. And I want to say thank you to Amy. She has been helping a lot with getting the message of the Fusion Project out. The Fusion Project is the 501c3 nonprofit that I have been given, along with my teammates from the top 25 of the Next Impactor, we were given a task, and that was to find a nonprofit that we could all get behind that none of us were involved in. So, of course, Chemo Buddies for Life was taken out of the equation. That was just not even a possibility. However, there's always a way to win. So, what we have found is the way to win is to win. And yes, thank you. Thank you, Helene, for recognizing Amy. She's doing so much. She really is. And she might even be stopping by tonight. So, just to catch everybody up, there was the top 25 finalists for the Next Impactor, which that, if you look at the date, is very soon. In fact, is it now from today? 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today, we are going to see who is crowned the first Next Impactor. Who will it be from the top 25? Well, we've been making a big case for. Hello, Mikey. You have a link to come on in and join me. Come on in if you'd like. The viewing's fine. But if he can come in, I'm sure he will. Okay, so the top 25, 2 weeks from today, it will be the event of the season. Yes, it's going to be an all-day situation. Starts in the morning, and by 3 o'clock Central Standard Time, because it's in Chicago, the top 5 will be revealed. Now, how are the top 5 going to be picked? This gets interesting and simple. The top 5 will be picked from from those that have been the most successful in running their campaigns. What are their campaigns? Well, we started as a team. I on Team Todd, 10 of us originally, And we all bound together and we picked the Fusion Project to be our nonprofit of choice. That we would, as a team, and there you go, that word again, teamwork, to go forward and to start raising funds. Well, the top 50, because 5 teams of 10 got whittled down to the top 25. And since this is the first year, things there's twists and turns. And always there's going to be twists and turns. I hope you're coming on, Amy. There's always twists and turns. However, they've been kind of fun, kind of interesting, keeping you on the toes. And being the nonprofit co-founder and executive director that I am, this has been a great experience. Awesome experience, because nothing ever goes smoothly when you're dealing with anything that is business related. And what is a 501c3? It is a business that has special rights under the tax law. However, is a business. It's a business with a cause. And Chemo Buddies for Life is a business with a cause. We are helping those that are affected by cancer. That is my my platform. Okay, Mikey, just keep trying. Let me do this. Let me send one more try here to these folks real fast, guys. Just get this done. Make sure that we've got the right link for everyone. It is live, so we'll just make sure one more time. And if it doesn't work out, that's okay. All right, so here we go. Now, let's get back to it. So Chemo Buddies for Life is the nonprofit and the platform that Tamara Hunter is running under or for. And it's not about me. I've told you all that all along. It is not. All right, so let's keep going. The top 5. So by now, 2 weeks from now, it's 7:15 Central Standard Time. It's 5:15 Pacific Time. So think of it this time of night. We will be all in our gowns and tuxes. It's a black tie affair. Someone's coming into the studio now, and we will be having an event of the season. Okay, I'm bringing someone up to the line. Here we go. Hello, my dear.
Hey,
Hello.
We gotta do what we gotta do. You like my office?
I love your office.
It's like Staples.
You know what? Are you sitting in the furniture at Staples?
Yeah.
I love it. I just love you. Oh, this is so much fun. You know what? I'm sitting in my office too, in my round chair that not nearly as comfy. I love it. So you're there doing some cool things, right?
I'm printing off some 501c3s. I talked to a client today. She wants all the information. They have friends in Chicago. Guys, you just talking about it, and look what happens.
It's called intentions. I am such a believer.
Yeah.
I am such a believer. We have been doing this the whole time we're at 25 days now, 24 days. And we started this whole, we're going to put it out there. We're going to put the intentions. We're going to really put it out there because we believe in the Fusion Project so much. And wow.
It's like, what just happened? I'm back to that. What just happened?
Well, okay. Look at what was delivered to me today. Should I open it now that you're here?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody, we are auctioning off. Let's at the image here. We are auctioning off this amazing watch from, let's see here. Let's do this. Okay, well, here, let's do it this way. All right. This amazing watch that you see there is now Craig Shelley, Beverly Hills Fine Jewelry and Watch Company. Craig Shaw, thank you for believing. I called him. I told him what the Fusion Project is doing. And you know what? When he asked a couple questions, let's see. I don't see you, Mikey. I've sent you the link. So try it again. Back up. Close your phone up and then start over again. Okay, so I called him, and he has a nonprofit that he has in his home country, because this subject of Craig Shelley, and he sent me this, and it was overnighted, and it came today. And okay, let's do the major reveal. Can you see it there in the picture? Oh, here he comes. Here he is. Okay, we're going to have Mikey coming up to the camera. Here it is. Hi, Mikey. Isn't it beautiful?
I'm beautiful. Thank you.
You're beautiful. And also this Craig Shelley beautiful watch.
I can't see it. How do I see it?
Wow. Wow.
I don't know. You might have to wait until replay. I don't know if you can see it on your phone.
It's beautiful in pink. That's all I can tell you.
Okay, it is. Can I tell you? It is substantial. It feels elegant. It is absolutely unbelievable, gorgeous.
I can tell you everything.
We're all like, how can we put it on a parenting plan? We got Megan, you, me. We just can't all share it at the same event. I know. We can like go into the bathroom and change hands. And...
Okay. You've had it 2 hours. Bathroom break.
I can tell you that everybody has a chance to win this incredible watch. All you got to do is make a donation.
Exactly. And what we're doing is we're doing a raffle, and it makes a lot of sense how we're doing it. It's very, very
cool. A boy or a girl?
Oh, yeah. Anybody can wear this.
A woman or a transgender person.
And anybody could wear this. I mean, I could see this even on a gentleman that is wearing a pink shirt in his very classic suit. And you know how you have the fun socks? Why not a fun watch? I mean, seriously.
Why not a fun collar?
Come on, Greg Reed.
Yeah, Greg Reed. What, Mikey? What'd you say?
It could be a fun collar for Artie.
Oh, yeah. And are you Artie today? You're not up at my house. That's a joke. My dog's name is Artie. So when he's up at my house and we're doing filming at my studio and stuff, he takes on the persona of, oh, we're not supposed to say. Okay, we're not going to say. All right. This is beautiful. Thank you, Craig Shaw. Craig Shelley, Beverly Hills Fine Jewelry and Watch Company. Oh my golly. And if you want to check out, go on the link that he sent, because he's being so amazing. And if anybody buys anything, then we will get a 20%, I think, donation. And if it's before August the 22nd, when we cut off our donations, if it's before that, it will go to the Fusion Project. After that, Chemo Buddies for life. So exciting, huh? Okay, so how is the raffle going to work? Let's talk. The raffle is simple. I think Mikey's frozen. What's going to happen is, yes, he's coming in again. So let's drop him off of that. You're bringing him up. We just thought you fell asleep. You were frozen there for a
Ah,
minute. Mikey's back. Okay, so Mikey Adam Cohen 2. You're silly. Okay, it is Friday Roundup, and I'm loving this because of the fact that we have some exciting things to talk about. Oh, you're pulling a friend zone thing. Okay, yeah, why not? We got to have some fun. We've been at this for months and months and months and months and months and months. And we have one more week to go. Can you believe it?
It's unbelievable what you guys are doing for the Fusion Project and for the Next Impactor. And I thank you for everything you've done so far.
Thank you. That's very sweet. Thank you. It's been all of us. You get equal kudos because, think about the exposure, and we're going to talk about that in a few minutes, that you gave to all of us just the last couple of days when we went down to San Diego and filmed in 2 locations, and we're going to talk about that in a moment. But I want to talk about the raffle, and so people understand how it's going to work. You're going to get a number, and then the number is going to however many tickets will become numbers. So 1 through 3, 4 through 6, and it's now, if you donate $5, Craig Shaw has said he'll match the 5, and so that one girl can go for 1 week. He loves this so much. He really is. He cannot believe that we're all in. It's $10 for one girl. She's doing it smart, and she's doing it well, and she's got it down, and he's so impressed with that. So, and then $10 is one girl for the week, and if you donate that, you get 1 ticket. $20, and he talked me into this, Craig Shaw did. $20, you get 3 tickets. $40, which is one girl for 1 month, you get 6 tickets. Then we go up. $100, you get 20 tickets. Then for $480, wink, wink, we know what that number is. Anybody that's been working with the Fusion Project for a while, that's one girl for 1 school year. You get 125 tickets, or 125 numbers. Plus, you get your logo on the website that we have, Impact the Fusion Project.
No way. That's huge.
Yeah. I know, right?
You know what? It is very generous because you know what? This project is making a difference and they need our help. And the reason of it is this. We were doing the math, Amy and I, the other day when we found out how many girls on the low number are going to be there for this school year, and that's 200. And she said plus, but we went with the 200. 200 for 1 week at $10, that's $2,000 for 1 week. Yeah. She does not have a corporate sponsor yet, wink, wink, and she hasn't had grants yet, wink, wink. And so when she's had a shortfall, it has had to come out of her own pocket. That's a lot of money. And she doesn't want the girls to pay for it because some just can't. And she doesn't want to not have the girls go, to be able to go, because many of them, that is their highlight of the week.
Right.
So we have been so dedicated to this, and we can pull it out. So, Mikey, you've been helping with this part of it, because what we're doing is we're incorporating it all and putting the raffle together with the Healing Through Music campaign and event that we're going to be having, a closed group event, and it's going to be $40, which you will get 6 tickets and get to go to the event.
Tickets.
You
I
get
know that part.
Yes. Well, we've been working behind the scenes. I know. This is a no. We want the girls to be able to go. It's all about the girls.
It is.
And so if we're giving a lot, you know what? it's much better for us to be giving a lot here than having Michelle have to pull out of her own funds to try to make it happen. So
Right.
everybody wins. If you don't win the raffle, you help one girl to go for 1 month, you get to go to the event.
Everybody is still getting something. He's
Yeah.
going to make me hungry and want a coffee.
If you want a coffee, just donate and then go make one at home. I had to fess up because I've been wanting them.
He's a dog outside.
Oh, the dog is going outside. Okay, so anyway, so let's keep going here. We have an online event, and we have different artists, and we're getting them all set up in times right now. Let's see if Mikey, do you want to talk about any of the artists that are going to be performing? He just went. Okay, well, he just froze. All right. I will speak to, oh, here he is again. He just came back. All right, we're switching.
Oh.
It's live, guys. It's Streaming Media Fun Live. Okay, so what?
I keep getting bumped.
It's Streaming Media Live.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but
What were we talking about the artists?
Yeah, I just wanted you to give a little bit of a tease about some of the artists that are currently in the works of being put into time slots right now, that we have a confirmation. We're just now organizing the day. I can talk to some, and then some.
Well, I know Maria Antoinette's in, and I know that Monty Stewart is in, and I know that Victor Robles is in, and I know that Larry Dunn from Earth, Wind & Fire is in.
Wow.
Huge. Can we say huge? Okay, so if we go into each one of these, I mean, we know Earth, Wind & Fire. And yes, I asked a question the other day, who loves Earth, Wind & Fire? And I just got a lot of reactions that people love them as much today as they did before. I do. I know.
Yeah.
So
they're a part of everybody's lives, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. And then Monty Stewart. Talk about Monty a little bit. Monty has got an amazing background. He's a second-generation musician, artist, and he has his own record label. He is a local favorite here in the wine country because he does so much. He performs everywhere.
He also has his own entertainment company, Monty Angela Entertainment, and they perform, like you said, everywhere throughout San Diego and Temecula.
Yes,
Wow.
yes. And he's an amazing keyboardist.
And vocalist and producer.
Yes, and entertainer. I mean, the guy, he gets out. He dances. Yeah, he can dance. He can dance. And then Victor is an amazing saxophone player.
Cancer survivor.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes. See, healing through the music, because this event is going to also benefit Chemo Buddies for Life, because we intend to win. And so with winning, Chemo Buddies for Life will be able to go global. And this will be the first of many Healing Through Music events, closed group events that we will be sponsoring. So it's very exciting. We have MJ's Raven that will be performing.
The only female Michael Jackson impersonator. That's hot.
Yeah, she is, she travels all over impersonating him. And when she walks through a room, literally they're like double taking and like.
Wow, she looks that much like him.
Yeah, and she takes on that persona when she's dressed in in that role, and they love MJ's Raven. And then we have Julie Christopher that is going to be performing. We saw her not long ago. on Service Heroes, and she's
I
amazing, and
yeah.
she's going to be on Shark Tank here soon too. I mean, she's just this incredible person, and so she'll be sharing.
We
And
have
then
Amy Morrison performing.
Amy Morrison, has she frozen now?
Uh-oh.
Oh, she might have frozen. It looks like she's frozen. Okay, we'll take her down. All right, she'll probably come back in. But she I don't think you saw where she was, where her office is today. She's in Office Max because she was getting 501c3 paperwork copied and sent out because she has people that are very interested in the fusion project that she's been talking to, and they need that information. So she was actually in the middle of the store in a chair in the office furniture. I'm like, I love it. She's like, guess where my office is today? So let's talk about this. You are such an influencer, my dear. I mean, let's get this right. Let me see if I can move it around. She might be coming back in. She is. But we had an amazing time.
We did.
In San Diego. Why don't you talk about this a little bit?
So I got a phone call from one of my friends, Leonard, and I went to his big fashion show. It had like 1,000 people at it. And I went in support of him and with my mother. And then I get a phone call from him. He'd like to feature me and what I'm doing on TV and 2 different shows. And I said, well, I'd love to do it. Just tell me where, when, how. And he said, well, I want you to come up with a topic. And I said, okay, well, we're going to do it healing through music. We're going to talk about Chemo Buddies for Life since I'm the president of that. And I'm going to bring Tamara Hunter on since she's the founder. And we're going to make a go of it. We're going to have a really good time. And little did I know that when we got there, it was everything that I submitted to him. It all flowed so nicely, and the show was so great, and the lighting was so great, and it was fun to be controlled by robots for the first segment, and then controlled by humans the old school way for the second segment. But both seemed to be on a grand scale, and it was wonderful to be a part of both of them. And I can't thank Leonard enough for letting us be a part of it. And now I have a new friend, Amy Fuller, who is super cool, and she has the America Trends TV show, and I can't wait to be back on that show as well.
Yes. In fact, she's a big. Oh, I loved it. Thank you very much. Yes, and thank you for serving as my board president. I appreciate it so very much. I truly do. You just bring so much to our organization, and it is such an honor to have you serving in that role. And I was humbled by the fact that I got to be a part of it, because they seriously knew who you were. And at first, it was like, okay, yeah, she's the charity person, but then as they started finding out about it, it was really interesting because they were then so engaged and so excited, and then relating to it and who they had that had been affected. And then at the end of the second taping, which we were there, hours longer than we were originally slated to be. I was, pardon?
And it was an all-day event.
Yeah, all day, all evening, and I was. Then they came up to me and they said, the producer would like to speak with you, and she actually shared with me that our nonprofit was so sorely needed and so desperately. The time is just like desperate, and because she's very well aware of what it's like, and she was thanking us for having the nonprofit and what we're doing, and would like to be able to feature us a little bit more in regards to it. And what a humbling experience that was, to be ushered into that back area and then welcomed in with a huge, big, huge smile. What? I don't know if you're talking to us, but we can't hear you. Mikey? We can't hear you. Well, for some reason right now, check your mute to see if it's on mute. All right, well, I'm sure he'll be coming back. All right, so as we get this straightened out, let's keep going. Okay, so we know that we've got the raffle going on, and we have the event, and it is all coming to a head. We are going to be, we have one of the top 25 next impactors and a very dear friend of us, of both of ours, Teresa Snyder's in the house. Hi, Teresa. Happy Friday. And we are all going to be converging on Chicago here very soon. And and Staples was unstable. Your office was unstable. Oh, here comes Mikey again. Okay. You know what? It's a round robin. We're having a round robin today. Hello. Let's try it. See if we can hear you.
You couldn't hear me before?
No, we couldn't hear anything. We saw you talking, but we couldn't hear anything you were saying.
I was talking about you and how you handled yourself and how you represented your brand so incredibly, and talk about Maria Antoinette and how incredible she was performing, and how she just gave of her harp.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
And her harp, but gave of her harp, and it was an incredible day, and just we were lucky to be a part of it.
Absolutely. I feel the same, that it was a once in a lifetime experience for me. And yet I don't want to say it that way, because we've been having a lot of those lately. And I know that they'll continue, because we're doing work that really matters. And Maria, she was, she was like, I'm all in. You just tell me, what time, what, everything. She was just like, yes, I am so there, because we made that connection at the San Diego Smooth Jazz Festival that you invited me to be on the red carpet interviewing, and I was interviewing about healing through music.
Yep.
And her words to me, it was almost like her face changed at that moment, like, oh wow, that's timely, because her whole new offering of her music is all about healing through music and the vibration of the harp. And so we were able to talk, and so it was this immediate connection.
It's infectious. The whole room could feel the harp that day. It was really incredible.
It really was. And so thank you for inviting her to be a part of the day with us. And it was so fun. So as we talk about the winner chicken dinner, I was just like, okay, we've got these raffle tickets that we have going on. We don't hear you again. Something happened with the sound. I think we're going to lose him. All right. Oh, yes, there he is. Okay.
Take 5.
I love it. If nothing else, it's an interesting Friday night show, Friday evening show. 2 weeks. Can you believe it? Okay.
Weeks away. Oh my God.
2 weeks. We've been doing this for how many years? It feels like
a century.
At least, right? So, okay. So, what are you wearing? What are you going to be wearing?
I'm wearing Gucci.
Well, not
No.
right now. I mean, for the event.
I have no idea. Well, you have an idea what I'm going to be wearing, but I'm not gonna give any clues.
Okay, it will be spectacular because it
It'll be
always
loud
is.
and bright.
Loud and bright.
Loud and bright. That's all I'm saying.
I think you're going to be much louder and much brighter than me. However, I'm going to be in the Cinderella dress.
Yes, because it's your night. You're winning the damn competition. You're winning the next impactor.
Well, thank you, my dear. If nothing else, you know what my attitude is?
Team Tamara, all the way.
Team Tamara, well, thank you. Woo, woo. I do know this. We will be winning whatever name is chosen because it's what you do with it that matters. And we, mark my word, everybody, we are taking Chemo Buddies for Life global. And if anybody has seen what we've been doing with the Fusion Project, we think outside of the box on everything at Team Tamara. And so we will be going forward with new enthusiasm and many more people that believe in Chemo Buddies for Life. And we will be taking it, and we've got some pretty exciting things that are rolling out here very shortly too, because everything that we've been working for is being worked on. Exciting.
Exciting.
Yep. All right. So as we start to get this thing wrapped up, we want to say again that we have, pardon?
We want to say thank you to Craig Shelley.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Above and beyond, and to be able to match those donations, that's really incredible. And I want to thank him from the bottom of my heart for doing that.
Yes, yes. So anybody that missed the beginning of this, he believes in this program so much, and that the value that the Fusion Project has been able to bring it to such an affordable amount for one girl to go to one day, the after school program that includes food, the activity, the insurances that need to be done, the vetting of all the people, and the copywriting of all the materials, all of it has been boiled down to $10. Yes, this is not a bloated nonprofit. They are not taking salaries. They have 3 part-time people, of which one is an accountant, and a couple of others that their board insisted that she have. Other than that, it is completely volunteer run. And so this money goes to the after-school program. So what Craig has offered is if someone is able to donate $5, he'll match that $5. And so one girl can go for one day. So that's a match. Thank you, Craig and Shelley. Craig Shelley, Beverly Hills Fine Jewelry and Watch Company. Thank you so very much. Then on top of that, I want to say that, yes, thank you for teaming with us. And so that we now have this beautiful watch to raffle off. It is absolutely stunning. It is heavy. It's gorgeous. And like Amy said,
I can't wait to see it.
I can't wait for you to see it either. You're gonna want to put a lot of tickets in there. It is absolutely incredible. So, $10 you get 1 ticket. $20 you get 3 tickets. $40, which is one girl for 1 month, you get 6 tickets. $100 you get 20 tickets, and then $480. That is the price of one girl for 1 school year. You get 125 tickets and your logo on the website. Also, from the $40 up, you get to go to the online musical event, which is going to be an all-day event, including...
What did you say, babe?
Including Larry Dunn of Earth, Wind, and Fire. Yes. So if you've ever loved Earth, Wind, and Fire, and you've ever wanted to have a VIP
anthology of Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah, anthology of Earth, Wind, and Fire. Yes, yes, the anthology of Earth, Wind, and Fire. If you've ever enjoyed their music, look him up. I did.
Seven-time Grammy Award winner. He was there from the start. He's their original keyboardist. and he was there to write some of the music when it first started. So, Rock and Roll Hall of Famer. He just got inducted to the Kennedy Center Honors show that's going to be in December, and he's an exceptional guy. He's a great friend, and I'm so glad he's doing this with us.
I'm pinching myself over it. So $40, you get 6 tries to win this beautiful watch, and you get to be a part of this amazing online experience that you can watch in the comfort of your jammies if you want. Yep. This is going to be amazing.
Naked too.
If you wish. Hello, Misty Lane. Happy birthday yesterday. Love you. One of the top 25. So this is an incredible value, and the way it's going to be is that someone that's not involved, that doesn't have one ticket at all, will have an app that will be ran, and then all the numbers representing the tickets will be 1 through whatever it is, and there will be one random pick that this app will pick the number, and that number will be the winner of this amazing, beautiful watch. And Christopher Kaysen, he's already made it very clear he's not in need of a pink watch, so he wants to push the button.
Okay.
Awesome. So, he already called it out. So if that still works and he hasn't purchased a ticket by then Christopher Kaysen will be the button pusher.
That's fine with us.
I know. We love him. Because, we're all in this together in the bottom line. What?
We love Christopher Kaysen. He's a contender in the top 25 as well.
I didn't know you were home.
Yes, he is. He certainly is. So, and, again, for those that came in late, we've got MJ's Raven. And MJ's Raven is the only woman impersonator that she's in Vegas. She travels all over, and she has a full show, and she is going to be singing a few songs. She's doing it because of healing through the music. Her mother has passed due to cancer, and so she has teamed with Chemo Buddies for Life, and she's one of our buddies for life now, and she's all in. We've got Maria Antoinette, who was, again, we just talked about. She filmed with us this week. And we have many more. Monty Stewart, Victor Robles, and we have many others that we are right now working on scheduling. So I want to say this. As we start to shut down this Friday, I want to say thank you to everybody. This has been a long campaign. It has been a long period of time that we've been involved with the Next Impactor. You've heard about it, and then you've heard about it some more. Why is it so important? It's because 25 people, 25 impactors, 25 friends, 25 people that are totally making a difference have one more week to go out there and find their tribe, to take their opportunities, to get their votes, to get their cause be known. However, in the end, I want to submit this. This is how I seriously believe. In the end, all 25 are winning. Because it takes one to make a difference. However, it takes many to go out there and make it happen. My senior advisor witnessed the Americans with Disabilities Act from the very get-go, the very beginning of one nonprofit making a difference, 800 coming together for a few years and working on the legislation that now has enabled those that couldn't participate in life because they weren't given a fair shot. And even like that nonprofit, the nonprofit, Disabled But Not Really, it's because of people like Sherry Watson, one of the chief architects of the Americans with Disabilities Act, that they didn't give up. and they locked hands, literally at times, to get it done. And they made a difference. Was it always easy? No. Did they always say eye to eye? Absolutely not. She tells stories that are hilarious at times, hadn't been extremely traumatic at the moment that they were living them. However, they had a purpose larger than themselves. She's one of my senior advisors, and she's been there since the beginning of me taking on the pledge and commitment to build the nonprofit that I am representing, Chemo Buddies for Life. Now, can all of the 25 win? I believe so. And you know how? It's because these relationships, not only just the 25, but the 50, the 200, however many, those that have stuck in it. There are many that have stuck with us that are not in the top 25. However, I believe in the end, they could be just as impactful, if not more, than some of the ones that are going to make it up to the top 25 or the top 5, possibly even the top 1. Who knows? However, I know that we all can have that vision that my coach, Coach Todd, shared when he said that right now he would love to see the stage be all 25 and say you all won, which was a big difference than how he started. He didn't believe in team trophies. Now, we haven't gotten team trophies. These would be 5 or top 25 individual trophies for a job well done. Campaigns well created and well executed. Then, if we can then help each other, and what I'm building with Chemo Buddies for Life, you bet, I've already got it figured out how we will make a difference with your causes too. So, with that said, I want to say thank you. Thank you for standing with us. Thank you for voting for us. Thank you for believing in us. And thank you for supporting us, because you know what? It takes all of us in our own little way to be able to change the world. And we can do it one person at a time, one service hero at a time, one inspired impactor at a time. Let's do this together. We've got 2 more weeks until we will stand united, 25 of us on stage in that X, and the power of the people in the top 25 standing united, have the power to seriously change the world to be a better place. So those that have stood behind each and every one of us, and each and every one of the top 24 that I am sharing the top 25 with, I want to say personally, thank you. We have 1 week to make the last of what we're going to build happen. So if you believe in Team Tamara, the Fusion Project, and Chemo Buddies for Life, or if you want this really awesome pink watch, or if you want to listen to some really happening music, then go to the GoFundMe that will be attached to this and contribute, donate. It's going to go straight to the girls. And that $10 might be that one girl's opportunity to learn how to not be marked. And it's called sex traffic prevention. Let's let the Fusion Project do what they know what to do, and that is to empower our young girls through self-esteem, self-confidence, and self-love. Thank you. Go out and make it a great evening. Bye. See you tomorrow morning. bright and early. Public service announcement, 7:45 a.m. Pacific time.